Hey, this is Jim Essence. Welcome to homework 1.1. If the world were 100 people age, it's about rational number equivalency. Now, I know you don't have the colored markers and pencils, so we're just going to go ahead and put the letters down. So there are 10 people under the age of 5, and we'll just call them A. So I'm going to write down 10 A's. So if the world were just a village of 100 people, 10 of them are going to be under 5. 25 of them will be between 5 and 19. So it's helpful to do something like this. So there are 5 B's, and then I know these are going to be nothing but 10. Alright, so there's my 25. 30 people are between 20 and 39, so I'm going to have 5 here, and then 10, so that's 15 right there. 5 from this column and 10 from that column. 10 more, that's going to be 5, 10, 20, 25, and then 5 more for 30. And then 20 people are between 40 and 59. I'll put the letter D for that. 3, 4, 5, and then I need 15 more. So that's 10 plus 5 is 15, so I need 5 more for 20 of them. And then lastly, the rest, 15, are people over 60. Alright, so this is how our village looks as far as the age breakdown. And now let's go ahead and figure out the percentages, fractions, and decimals. So for the fraction under 5, that was 10 people. So 10 out of 100 are under 5. Now if you're using your calculator at home, great. It's going to simplify that down to 1/10 for you. But remember, you still need to show work. So what do I have to divide by to equal the 1/10? And obviously, greatest common factor there is 10. So 1/10 is your answer. Then as a decimal, remember, if a decimal is really just a fraction with a hidden base 10 denominator, so 10 over 100, and our decimal is 0.10 or just 0.1, and a percentage literally means per 100, so 10 out of 100, 10%. Right? If I'm looking at ages 15 through 19, that's right here. That's 25 people out of 100. 25 out of 100. Use your calculator. It will simplify it to 1/4 for you. Now you ask yourself, okay, what do I actually have to divide by? And the answer there is 25. What's the greatest common factor? So 1/4 is your answer. Then go back to the fraction. It's 25 out of 100, so 1/4 is really 0.25. And then per 100, 25 out of 100 is obviously 25%. Right. Between 20 and 39, that's 30 people out of 100. Between 40 and 59, that's 20 and then 15. So 20 people are between 40 and 59, and then 15 people are between or over 60. Alright, so again, if you simplify this one, you get 3/10, obviously divided by 10 here. This one you will get 1/5, and that's a little trickier, but that's actually going to be divided by 20. Just 20 divided by 20 is 1, 100 divided by 20 is 5. And then for 15 over 100, you're going to simplify, and you're actually going to get 3/20. And you'll be dividing by 5 there. Okay. Decimals will be pretty easy. 30 over 100 obviously is 0.30. 30 over 100 is obviously 30%. 20 out of 100 is obviously 0.20. 20 out of 100 is obviously 20%. And 15 out of 100 is obviously 0.15. 15 out of 100 is obviously 15%. Alright, so lastly, if the amount of people who are between 5 and 19 were to increase by 300%, how many people live in the village would be between the ages of, this should say 5, sorry, and 19. So 5 and 19, that's 25, so what is 300% of 25 people, right? So we got to change this to a decimal, so swoop once, twice. So we're really just saying what's 25 times 3. And that makes sense because our number should be bigger, more than 25 people, because I'm taking 300% of it, right? This is 15 carrier 1, that's 75 people. All right, so that's your answer. The back side of this homework is exactly like the front, but it has to do with religion. So I'll let you go ahead and take it. Problem number 3 is very similar as well. All right. Call me if you have questions.